morning, everyone! So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me style video. I wanted to also do a little chatty get ready with me, talking about some of the stuff I see going on online or like YouTube in general or the beauty industry. Yeah, it's literally, it's literally the morning. So good morning, actually. I guess let's just go ahead and get started with skincare. I've noticed whenever I use clay mask before applying my makeup goes on a lot more smooth, probably because it's exfoliating and taking all the grossness out from my skin. This is from a brand called ASARAI, and my tube's all messed up because I've been using this quite a bit. They actually reached out and wanted to partner with me for this video, which I was super excited about. I've actually been getting a lot of blackheads lately, which is what this is from. I extracted a big one the other day. So this is going to help with that and like getting all the gunk out. So usually how I do it, I literally just use like a teeny tiny amount like that. Now this has the Australian red and white clays, which is the color that you're seeing, and that's also going to be the main ingredient that is detoxifying the skin and removing any excess sebum from the skin. And on top of that, one thing that I really like about this mask and why I think it's perfect for how I'm using it, kind of getting my skin prepped for the day and just kind of giving my skin a good detoxifying clean, is because this isn't super drying on my skin. It actually doesn't dry down like other clay masks. I hate that feeling, don't you guys, when the mask dries down and it like cracks and feels, ugh. It just feels like nails on a chalkboard to my skin. Usually I'll leave this on my skin for like 8 to 10 minutes, and that's enough for me because I do have more sensitive dry skin. I look like I've smeared like chocolate on my skin. I'm trying to be festive for Valentine's Day. Another ingredient that I like about this mask in particular is that it has aloe vera, and for me that's like one of my favorite ingredients when it comes to skincare because I can always use a knife. I can always use like a nice soothing mask on top of it being like a detoxifying mask. ASARAI is also a partner of 1% for the planet, so they donate 1% of their proceeds, which makes sense because they're also vegan and free from parabens, PEGs, SLS, colors, and fragrance. They also don't do testing on animals, and there's not like a ton of gross ingredients in this where you're just like, oh, should I be putting this on my skin? So this has been on my skin for about 8 minutes. You can see it's not transferring to the touch. I'm gonna go ahead and get a warm washcloth just to remove this in a clean and tidy fashion, so I'll be right back. Also, see how nice that comes off down fully? So you're not like fighting the mask as you're taking it off, instead it just kind of glides off. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, my skin looks so much brighter. If you guys could feel my skin and how soft and smooth, I feel like a dolphin. And can you guys see, like, my skin doesn't look dry? In fact, it probably looks a little bit more vibrant than it did before the mask. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply my moisturizer and also my sun protection for the day. I'm not using anything crazy or different, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through that part, and then we'll come back for some of the newer products that I'm testing out. So Etude House did a collaboration with Hershey's, and I actually did a live unboxing of the whole collection over on my Twitch channel where I did a first impressions. If you guys watched my stream, you guys kind of knew I was slightly indifferent to these palettes. For something that was really hyped, I felt like I could have, you know, I see these colors a lot in general. But having said that, let's go ahead and apply some of these shadows to my eyes. So for those of you guys who missed the stream or you're not gonna go watch the video on demand, I can go ahead and share with you guys my condensed thoughts about these colors and palettes. I'm gonna go ahead and put this color in my crease, and I kind of covered my general thoughts on the shadows themselves. But I also kind of find these expensive for what they are. Like I said, these aren't colors that I'm just like, wow, these are so different or unique. And I understand that they are kind of following along the lines of like a chocolate themed palette. Like, how much versatility do you really have with a chocolate collaboration? I don't know, I think they could have gone with like more exciting duochromes or just more reddy browns. I thought would be kind of nice to see, or like mahoganies. Also, another thing that I found really disappointing about the collection itself was the fact that they had those limited edition brushes. Why would they release like 2 eyeshadow brushes that are like not even full size, that aren't gonna match anyone's collection? Unless someone is specifically looking to collect makeup brushes in that theme. I actually didn't even open up the eyeshadow brushes on my stream because I was just like, I'd rather just donate these. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for my lid. I'm gonna keep my eyeshadows kind of basic. I mean, these are kind of basic colors. Let me go ahead and apply my eyeliner and mascara, and we will come back for the rest of the makeup because I am gonna be trying out a new foundation. Let me go ahead and curl my lashes, and I have a little story. I lost about 50% of my eyelashes at this point, and I'm probably going to lose more. Right now I'm having a little bit of a flare-up of either my meibomitis or my blepharitis. My ophthalmologist actually, we don't know quite what it is currently that's affecting my eye. I go in a couple days to get a checkup, but that's why I'm actually using a mascara wand to apply my mascara. I actually have had like all my eyelashes fall out on me before. I mean, at least they grow back. You hope. So for my foundation, I'm gonna be using this from BANILA Co. This is a new foundation that is called Covericious. I thought it was Coverlicious. Now I'm looking at it's Covericious. Power Fit. This is a lightweight, buildable, all-day wear foundation, and I've noticed BANILA Co. is like trying to up their game in their color realm. So I'm going to be applying this on my skin with another new product I'm going to be trying. This is the Blendiful from TATI Beauty. She actually sent me this. As you can see, I've tried it once before. Maybe there's a bit of a learning curve to this, which I think there must be. I find this is a little streaky on my skin, so I guess we'll see together. By the way, I picked up the shade 25 Caramel, so I'm just gonna like pump it on there directly. I'm not really sure if you're supposed to get this wet or just use it dry. Ooh, that foundation is orange. Oh no. Dang, these things are 18 bucks. I just looked it up. What? I mean, I guess if you use it multiple times, I don't see this being something you could drag on your skin, which I bet you a lot of people are doing. I feel like this is one of those things you just have to like pat it. Oompa loompa doompa dee doop. At least you can see where the foundation's going. So I'm kind of reading at the same time about Tati's response to, I guess, like all the drama surrounding these. I guess some people were saying that theirs were defective. She kind of makes a good point though, in the sense of out of how many of these she sold, how many people have had issues with their product. In a sense, that's also kind of like the nature in numbers. When you do such a high production number of one thing, obviously you're gonna have a couple that maybe don't come out perfect. I genuinely feel like a lot of people just want to not like this for the sake of not liking it for the drama. I mean, it's a huge launch. What also comes along with that whole idea is that when people want you to fail, they'll find any reason for you to fail if that's what they're looking for. I don't really see a problem with this. Like, I haven't washed mine yet, so we'll find out if I have any issues with this in general. I actually appreciate that I can reuse this, but I'll be honest, I'll probably stick to my air puffs. Air puffs in general are a lot cheaper, so I can have more of them, so I don't have to just like keep on top of washing my one and only Blendiful. I so far think that this is a good product. I think it's innovative, and I think, you know, she's at least trying to introduce something different. I really can't take myself seriously because of how my face looks like this. I can see the comment section now. How can I have an opinion on the Blendiful if I don't even wash it? So I decided to take it to my bathroom and wash it. As you could probably tell, I tried to be as rough as possible with this to see if mine fell apart. And I also didn't use any special soap. I just used the hand soap because, again, I didn't want to be gentle on my Blendiful. And let me tell you, by the end of this, I didn't really notice a difference. It looked pretty much like the same sponge except wet. So mine held up pretty well. If it eventually falls apart though, I'll keep you guys updated. So this is a new brand to me. This is called, I think PICIBERRY is how you pronounce it. This is a berry balm. The color I picked is number 5 Rose Pink. And this is one of those multi-use products. So you can use this on your lips or your cheeks, and I think even your eyes. See, this is why I like stuff like this, is because it's like so multifunctional. Does that look better?
No.
Okay, well, I guess there's kind of no fixing the color of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply my lip product. I'm gonna be using one of these guys, also from the Hershey's by ETUDE House collection. By the way, I went on a whole other rant on my Twitch channel about these. Again, I won't get too repetitive, but I was a little disappointed by the color selection of these. I was like, very unique. These smell so good though, it makes me hungry. Alright Alright you guys, so this is my finished look. I'm gonna go ahead and carry on with my day, kind of update you guys on how the makeup is wearing so you guys can kind of get a little review on each of the products that I applied today. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it's lunchtime. I've had the makeup on my skin for about 4 hours, and one thing I've noticed is that my skin feels a little sticky. It should probably be set with a little bit of powder. I feel like it's kind of creasing under my eyes too, and it's looking a little like patchy on my nose. Also, my lips look so dry. Ugh, I can't wait to wipe that off. I'm gonna have pho for lunch. I've been making my own homemade broth, which has been really good, and then I'm having this on the side. I made some cucumber kimchi yesterday too, so yum. Ooh, see, I look oily over here. Wipe this off. Oh, much better. No, all that glorious broth. Oh. Okay, so I'm about to lose sunlight, so I want to make sure that I get in the end of this video so I can show you guys what my makeup looks like, what lasted, what didn't. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and look at my face makeup. I think it's pretty clear. My face makeup pretty much wore off. I can see like creasing under my eyes. My cheek looks really patchy. So I definitely wouldn't say this foundation lasts like the longest amount of time. I think it would definitely last a little bit longer with some setting powder, but the color was just not right. So I'm either gonna have to pick up another color and try it out again, but to be honest, I'm not seeing anything special about this foundation which would drive me to do that. I have a discount code for those of you guys who are interested in picking up ASARAI, which I'll put here as well as down in the description box below. I'm also gonna have a little mini giveaway, so I'll put all that information here.
No, you couldn't stand tall, so why didn't you call? So many.
I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. They're starting to do yard work outside, so I guess that's my cue to go. I gotta go work out, finally take this makeup off my face, and conclude my day. So I hope you guys had fun, enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!
Why didn't you?